There's
I'll
those
write it out.
clowns back there.
I mean, I can lend you my phone if you want to join in.
I don't believe in phones.
But just,
No, not at all.
like, you don't think they exist, or you just don't believe in having
Just
one?
never have a phone. I got power.
He has a rotary phone.
I can tell what you're about to ask me already.
The rotary doesn't
No.
travel overseas.
See, I can tell what he's thinking right now.
Well, I'm thinking I've actually met someone who doesn't have a mobile phone like me.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say.
Yeah, I just can't bear them.
Man, you know,
All about letters.
That's why I gave you my interview request yesterday.
Right?
let's go.
Let's do it.
Guys, I mean, obviously, you're here at MCM Comic Con. How's it been going? What's the experience been like meeting all of your many, many wonderful fans here?
Been a blast. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of handshaking, a lot of hugging going on out there.
And some good, Sunday, the photo up there was some good imagination, which is always fun when people want to do.
Yeah, the it character came in.
Yeah, she looked amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was awesome.
Fun.
Yeah.
Gets into it and enjoys it, and that's what it's about, having fun.
You talk about like the cosplay side of things. Have you met people cosplaying as you? Have you ever been in a weird situation of talking to someone who looks suspiciously like yourself?
I never had, but we always see
Yeah,
cut
Yeah,
here
there's been some Trevors.
and a few Michaels.
yeah, yeah. We've had. You know, it's amazing because you have a lot of girls, females that do the whole Trevor thing. We have. I always call them Trevette, but they're they'll come in with their thing and they're all
Yeah, it is.
grossed
A lot
up
of
and
women.
everything. A lot of women like to dress up as Trevor. But
Yeah.
then again, Trevor liked to dress up as women, so I guess there's that parallel universe thing
Yeah, someone
happening.
just handed me, I had to sign it, I didn't read it. It was some paper they wrote for university, like it was huge.
Oh yeah. The package she had one for.
And it was all,
everything,
it had to do with why women are attracted to Trevor, because I sort of said, it disturbs me a bit when they find Trevor attractive. I sort of think it's like those TV shows where you have women that write to killers in jail and people in jail. It's like a weird thing. And she's like, oh, yeah.
No accounting for taste.
But I was talking all about it. I was like, yeah, these women, I just don't get it. I mean, he's this and this. And then after it all, she goes, I'm one of those women. Okay.
And that
Nice
was
to
when
meet you.
That was when you were
Next, hey, yeah, come on down.
go see Michael.
It's interesting. Wow, it's good.
I'm only going to get away with saying this because Jeffrey's not here, but in The Walking Dead, I found it slightly jarring that Simon lost to Negan. In my parallel universe where Simon beats him down, how do you think Simon would have reacted to the...
Both Jeffrey and I wanted a different fight than what we ended up doing. I mean, we both wanted it dirty. We both wanted it street fight, like, especially when he takes me down, smash the head into the cement, like, because that's all you care about is the audience believing that this is going to happen, because physically us standing next to each other in a fight club, yeah, it looks like I'm going to probably crush him.
Mm.
But that was the whole point of, like, we wanted it dirty, like a kick in the nuts, a punch in the nuts, something bad, but you're told you can and can't do certain things. So that's why the eye gouge right away, we at least said, Simon gets, once you've been poked in the eye, it throws you off.
Yeah.
So that was sort of the thing that we hoped, sold it, is that he was disabled by the poke in the eye, and it allowed Negan to get the upper hand, and then again wanted a hard fall. So it was a bit of a compromise with what they wanted and what Jeffrey and I wanted.
And you as an actor sort of surmise how perhaps your character Simon would have dealt with things differently had you come on top in that fight?
Yeah, I mean, Simon never really was interested in leading Sanctuary. I think he was just, starting his own outpost of anything. Wasn't there to compete against either.
Yeah.
Just doing his thing.
Yeah, and you got choked out. Choked out.
Which was wimpy to me.
Choked out. Like a little bitch. You got
But that's why we wanted like to sell it for the best if he hit his head, he was almost dead, you know?
Really,
Yeah, that would've
the
been
zombie
way
world,
better.
though, your zombie afterwards was phenomenal. I mean, did you think beforehand that you were going to go for that kind of like bulldog snapping?
That was the whole idea, is I wanted to be like, this whole idea of he's still in sort of the Fight Club scenario, like a pit bull, and then
Yeah.
slowly realizing the zombie is settling in, that then he becomes zombified. But it was so quick, they just immediately smash cut to Jeffrey talking on his walkie-talkie for 6 pages. So, just
I
got
thought they was gonna at least let Simon meet Lucille.
Well, there was that one scene where he came behind me and I actually turned around and I faced him. And then they said, no, you can't
Nah,
have him do
see, I
that.
thought they was gonna beat the
I
shit
don't know
out
how
of
you
him.
could not have him do that. That didn't make
Yeah.
any sense to me, but, all right.
Well, I felt maybe they thought that due to some negative reaction to the Lucille in the previous scene, in the last season, that maybe they were going to tone down the Lucille.
No more bashing. I don't think there was any Lucille.
Maybe they
bashing.
should have just lit you on fire.
Yeah, they could have done that. That would've
Like
been
in
cool.
GTA.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Just light his ass on fire.
What
you
was
know.
your words when, before he started burning you up? What did you say? You fucking,
Judas,
you Judas.
I'm surrounded by him.
Yeah, yeah.
I never remember the lines.
It's because you don't play the game. If you played the game, you would remember the lines.
It's true.
That's how it's got to be.
You were a gamer, you played.
Huh?
I know you were a gamer yourself, you played GTA.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the game. I played it a lot. I never played,
You played
you know,
yourself?
that much. No, I like playing with myself. It's good. It's fun. But I never played that much like Grand Theft Auto type of stuff. You know, I played the original game, and then once I figured out what we were, I went back and played GTA 4. But because I was more of a sports game guy, you know, MLB The Show, stuff like that. But yeah, no, I love playing the game, so I know all the lines. I know I played it like 4 or 5 times, you know, to completion. So I know everybody's lines.
He knows every fucking thing. He even knows what I'm supposed to do. I'll be like, man,
Yeah.
where do I live at on this map?
Right here.
He points it right out, man.
It just happened because I just asked. I said, "What's
Yeah.
one of my lines?" Someone asked, "Write down your favorite line." I'm like, I don't know. How would I know that?
Yeah.
I'm a Game Boy. What can I say?
That's there.
Yep.
GTA is this massive franchise and it's got quite a controversial history. It's quite a well-known brand.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts when you were invited into the GTA world?
Can't wait. You know, I mean, we didn't know it was Grand Theft Auto to begin with. You know, they had code names and all that, which now I guess they can't do anymore with the new collective bargaining agreement. But it was, you really didn't know what it was. But then when we showed up on set and there was all these, you know, pictures of Grand Theft Auto, it dawned on us pretty quickly that that's what that was. And, you know, once you know it's Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, you're going, oh, okay, well, this is going to be cool, but you can't take any of that stuff personally that's going on. It's an acting gig, you know, it's no different than, you know, playing a goofy dad on a Disney commercial or something like that, really. You know, it's just a different character. You know, if you take it personally, you're not going to do it, because I'm personally not going to do the stuff that Michael did. Not going to.
But
You know,
it's
it's
a different,
not my deal.
it's a different turn. When we first started, it was called Paradise for me.
Right.
And
Mine was
and-
Rush.
And yeah, see, mine was called Paradise,
Mine was
and
Rush, too.
and I don't know how that changed me as the actor in the game, because at first it was Paradise and I was just being lazy about it. Yeah, messing up lines, couldn't do it and stuff. And when I found out it was Grand Theft Auto, it's like a whole different, you know, rush you get. And I start trying to nail the lines and trying to get more aggressive and everything. So when we found out that I was in Grand Theft Auto, man, I don't know how they felt, but I was like, oh shit, I was doing one of the biggest things, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny about it is, like, Rod, the director, he was always going, oh, I don't know if this is going to work, you know. It's like, I said, dude, what are you talking about? This is going to be huge. Once you knew, I mean, you see, especially when the first trailer landed and you saw the reaction to the first trailer, it was like, how could you not think that was going to be anything but massive?
Well,
Now, this
Rod-
massive, I don't know, but
Yeah, Rod always knew. He knew it was gonna be massive, but you know, Rod always worked in reverse and then worked back forward. He
Yeah.
always would try to throw us down with, this is not going to work, but he already know in the back of his head it's going to be massive. He's just trying to keep us in check, so we don't get crazy and start outing ourselves like Ned did.
oh yeah, I outed me.
He got in trouble for it too. I don't
Yeah,
want to
got
talk
in
about that.
I got in trouble because I got a buddy in Singapore who recognized me in the very first trailer.
He didn't
Which
recognize
was
him.
like, no, I called him.
Hey,
Hey,
dude,
Jimmy,
that's
go
me.
check out this trailer, man, because I'm calling Singapore. Yeah, make sure you tell everybody that it's me,
I
all
kinda
right?
got
Because I want to
jealous.
be famous.
I kind of got jealous. I wanted to out myself. So I started texting the hood, hey homie, I'm in the motherfucking Grand Theft Auto.
Steven was really pissed.
Yeah.
How come I can't be outed? This is bullshit. Oh, man, I thought I was going to get fired, man. Fortunately, we're deep enough in.
Before you get yourselves in any more trouble, thanks so much, guys. I think we have to get back to hands and stuff, but thank you so much. It's been great to see you again.
Thanks
All
all
right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.